queued up ready. Do we have any sound to this? There's a little bit of sound. It's very quiet. Mini Motorway is about drawing the roads that drive the city around the world. Left click and drag to build roads. Right click to drag over roads to delete them. Okay. Draw mode. If you prefer not to right click to delete, you can turn the draw delete toggle, enabling you to disable the settings. No, I'm fine right clicking. Right. Little house and a factory. Right, there you go. When a pin appears, it indicates the car wants to drive to that destination. Well, I think it can get there. It's when we start having other stuff that wants to crisscross, and then you start having the traffic issues, and then it turns into not SimCity, City Skylines. It's all about the roads then. The more pins you collect, the higher your score will be. Alright. Is there a speed things up? Because, I mean... thank you. Thank you. You want me to go straight there? You can change the orientation of the house. Okay. Right. And we have... Nope. I was wanting to see if I could draw a straight line. Is this deleted or not? There you go. Thank you. That's what we want. Right, now we have to deal with this. I don't suppose I can go around the back, can I? Round the outside. Round the outside. Well, I guess if we go through the middle, we're going to have traffic issues. Is there a way to reorientate this? I mean, I could go around the house. I mean, it'd be a longer road, but... Sure. What if I was to do something like this? Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Ah, outer road tiles. Okay, right click to delete. Okay, right, I need to... Fine, okay, right, we'll just go down the middle then. We'll have traffic issues. I mean, admittedly, it's only one car at the moment, but we'll see how we get on. Also, it is very quiet. I wonder if I can we pause the action? Can I... Oh, I guess I could just nudge up here, couldn't I? It's easy enough. Right, okay. I guess something like that. So yeah, we just have to deal with the traffic now. So, do we have a happiness meter to, you know, whether they're happy that it's a long commute or not? At the end of each week, you'll be able to choose between two sets of upgrades. Hey, Tara! Must be bothered by the side of the road they're on. I don't know. Bridges, traffic lights. Tap on an upgrade to collect the bridge and road tiles. Well, I guess because you're a tutorial, we have to be a bridge first. Okay. Ah, that's because you want me to get across from there. Sure. Also, do we get to see Arnie chasing down the LA River on the back of a bike with Robert Patrick, wasn't it, in the truck? Right. I don't suppose I can get a road down that bit, can I? I don't have a road? Ah, I have to connect to this. Okay, fair enough. Colorblind mode? No, we're fine. Right. We really need like a roundabout or traffic lights or something here, don't we? To speed up the flow of traffic. Right. I mean, this is very kind of zen. Right. Tap on traffic lights. Okay. Right, well, clearly... Do I just... I just place on there. There you go. Right, so there's going to be something up here next, isn't it? These sounds want to make you play Astroneer again, do they? Right, we have light blue now, do we? Right, okay. Well, clearly I'm going to have to do that, and... Am I better off doing this? I mean, I could have gone across and around, but do I want to block up the entrance to the factory? Or probably not. Okay, well that one just appeared right on the road. That's fine with me. It's definitely going to be something up in the top left, though, soon, isn't there? Now we can have motorways. Drag a motorway on top of a road and place it at the start of the motorway. Well, blue, I guess, is good. Drag the shield to the place you want to go. Right. Let's go there then. Well, that's going to free up a lane of traffic, isn't it? Because hopefully all the light blue cars are going to go that way. Yep. Oh, and I guess red are as well, yeah. Well, that one red. So what have you been playing of recent, Tora? Other than wanting to play Astroneer now. Right. What's going to appear over here? There we go. We've got green. I guess it has to be that. I wonder if we can do something like that. Ah! Oh, okay, so you've been riding all the dinosaurs. So if people haven't done so already, the poll which I was supposed to do yesterday is in the field now for what we're going to be playing on Saturday. So if you haven't gone and voted yet, go do that. Right, well I guess I need to connect you up to there. I guess that can just go straight there. And... Ah, now we can have roundabouts. What? I guess a roundabout here might be useful. Would it? possibly. Sure. I mean, we're still in tutorial, so hopefully we get a cleaner start to something, because I don't know if this is a good layout. Well, it's clearly not a good layout, but... Time runs out before enough pins are picked up. Your game will end. Make the new houses so that you can collect pins before the time runs out. Where exactly is the timer? Oh, with this one. Ah, okay. Right. Okay, so we've got to look for the pins on top. Obviously, nobody's going to this factory over here. But we could do a... If we could have a... Oh, no, we are getting a few over at this factory. Right, bridges or motorways? I think motorway. Left-click the clock to show and pause. Okay, right, so we can pause stuff. Okay. Can I do drawing? I can draw stuff whilst we're paused. Okay, what I'm going to do then is... do that. Because then we can get some reds going over here as well as the one green. Seems to make sense to me, and we can restart. Complete 350 trips to finish the tutorial. Right, okay, and we're at 273. Okay. Let's see if we can connect. Oh no, I don't want to do that. There you go. So I don't like that. Can I get rid of that and do... There we go. Right, that's better. Oh, and we have a house over here. Oh, I can reorientate, can't I? I forgot about that. If I draw from there, sure. You can go on there. You can connect up there. We'll bring this across. I've run out of road tiles. Ah, okay, now I need to start thinking a bit smarter. I have 2. Well, let's... No, I can't do that. Right. Okay. Let's have a think. I'm down to 2, but I need to connect up a blue factory and these. What can I do to reorientate? Anything? Kind of thinking, can I move the roundabout? Can I clump all these together round a roundabout onto a single road and get them to travel over here? Because we do have red, light blue, and orange all over here. Would that free up any for me? I don't know if it would. What about if I was to move that to there? Would that help any? And can I have this just connect to there? This went from zen to building hellscape of anxiety in just a single turn. Yeah. How many have I got? Still only 2. Well, I can use 1 for that. Right. I guess you connected up. Let's see if... Oh, right. We hit the end of the tutorial. Right, okay. Proper game then now. Let's play... I guess that was the tutorial. This is... I presume that's the tutorial? What's this? No. Okay, so this is lighting versions. Okay. No, we'll go with the pastel tones. Okay then. Right. Do I have a bridge immediately? I must do, yeah. I guess we want something like that. So what is everybody else's, like, zen chill-out game? One thing I have been playing, and probably will hopefully try and pick up when it comes out, because I've only got the demo of it, is Terra Nil. That's very chill. That's the new one that's coming from Free Lives, which is the reverse city builder. You turn a wasteland into a green, lush place using the various, little bits of machinery to turn stuff into wetlands or this, that, and the other. Do we want to go around the outside? Well, I guess we can connect up to the main road just to keep the number of roads we have. I mean, this is a prime candidate for a roundabout, isn't it? Really. Depends on how much stuff we get spurring off this. Right, we're going to have a beep in a minute, are we? No other houses, no other businesses. Well, that's the almost the end of Sunday. Legend of Bumbo is your chill game. I haven't played Bumbo yet. Then again, I'm not particularly good at Binding Isaac. Right, roundabout or traffic lights? I'm gonna go with roundabouts. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a good candidate right here. Yeah, I know it's a match 3 type game. But for appreciation's sake, you need to... I don't think you need to have a decent grasp on everything. Can I not... Why can I... Ah, there you go. Wasn't wanting to connect up for some reason. You don't need to, but it's probably helpful to have a grasp on, like, the different little bits of lore, I guess, for Isaac. That said, are you a big Binding of Isaac fan, G-Game? Oh, no, I don't want that. wanted something like that. I can't just... Okay. That's not quite what I wanted, but I guess it's connecting up to the roundabout. So if we need to make alterations here, possibly. You got about 400 hours in Isaac. Okay, so yeah, maybe. Yeah, I'm bad at Binding Isaac. Have seen a fair few of Northern Lions Isaac videos though, because that's the switch your brain off. Good thing with like the cup of tea in the morning, just watch Ryan playing Isaac for a bit. Oh, I missed the house there. We've got a little house over here that wants to get to work. I think with them both being red, I think there's not too much issue with this not exactly as I'd like it. Do we think we can get a little roundabout where all the houses are? Maybe. I'm going to go roundabout. I don't know, will it fit? It's not going to fit. Ooh, okay. So... Well... I suppose I've got... No, I don't have any bridges. What about if I had... It'd have to be there, would it? Okay, right. What if we were to delete those? Connect that up. Delete those. So that's... Why can I... There we go, thank you. Nope, I didn't want it to do snaky things. Wanted it to, like, maybe come out... Oh, okay. That'll do. Right, okay. Got all those spurring off that. You can connect... You can connect up there. You can connect up over there. And I guess we can bring you round? Yeah, that'll do. Right. Okay, this is where I could probably do with... a motorway at some point, couldn't I? Okay, let's just take a moment. Right. Obviously, I presume it's going to make another factory here, possibly. Would kind of make some sense, wouldn't it? Potentially. Right, I'm going to say something like that. And I guess you're just going to... I'm going to connect you up like so. Oh, we got a friend over here. Sure. Okay. Yeah, we'll take a bridge. I'm thinking bridge over the river here. Probably this end. I'm going to hold on to it, though. I don't think we need to use it yet. Hey, Panda, welcome. Okay. What do you reckon? Something's going to appear here, something's going to appear up here, isn't it? When something appears up here, this is probably when we use the bridge. Though, we'll probably have to go around just as well. Alright, so, go on then. Somebody's going to open a business at some point. So how's the first half of your week been, Panda? Keeping out of trouble or getting into trouble? I don't know. Personal preference, isn't it? Okay, that upgraded, I guess? Can I do something like that? Can I go through the tree? I can go through the tree. Okay, right. Now, I don't know if there's any difference about a round factory. It's on your wish list. How is the game? It's feeling pretty chill. I mean, we've only been playing for a little bit. We started Helsinki City, swimming in the ocean and visiting the zoo. Okay. Right, we're definitely going to take a motorway. And whereabouts are we going to connect up our motorway? I'm kind of thinking possibly over here? Here to... No, well, hold on. I'm expecting maybe some blue houses, dark blue houses over here or something like that. No, with the red houses here, getting them to these factories could be useful. So I'm thinking maybe exit here and entrance somewhere over here. But we'll hold on to them until... You're checking new disc golfing courses. Ah, right, okay. My week thus far has just been very warm. I managed to finish off the paperwork I needed to. So Taxman is satisfied for a little bit. I've started planning the new one-shot for next Monday. Bringing in some new players, which is always fun and interesting. Yeah, it's been a fairly quiet one, but then again, I could probably do without anything too mentally taxing or strenuous at the moment. Right. I'm gonna say it might be worth doing the bridge now. We've got 48. Okay, right. So we'll connect those up. That makes sense. We've got these two houses. It makes sense to use the motorway now. If we connect here to here... Possibly. Let me have a think. We could just have a very long road going across to get these two up. But I think there's probably a better way. Okay, so if I did... That's not really what I wanted. Can I do... There you go, that's more like it. Kind of thinking we... How much roads do we have? That many. Okay, well, this definitely needs to get connected up over here. Like I said, I'm thinking motorway across to like this point, and that will connect these two up. Sure, we'll connect that. Why not? And then we'll grab our motorway. We'll go from here to over. Here or closer to. Is it going to make much difference? Don't think it will. Let's do that. Now, do we ease some traffic on this side by disconnecting this? These red houses can either get over to these factories by taking the motorway. Yeah, so I guess if we just disconnect that road there, that will ease some of the traffic on the bridge. Let's just see how it plays out. Right, these houses should be able to get over there reasonably quickly. Onto the motorway and across. Yeah, it's getting a little snarled here at the motorway intersection. Right, another motorway is probably beneficial, though a roundabout would be nice. Plus it gives me more road pieces. I'm going to take the roundabout, actually. I'm not planning on getting a Steam Deck, no. I think I had this conversation of thinking, yeah, it's a cool idea and all, but I think I'm placing it somewhere in the same region as getting VR. Yes, I mean, getting VR, you need the additional space and you need the hardware upgrade in order to run it and that, but it's like an expensive novelty. I know it's not a novel thing, but a PC player is going to want to play on a PC, a console player is going to want to play on a console. It's somewhere in between. Because I think if somebody's wanting to have a gaming on the go, it's either on their mobile or Switch as a cheaper alternative because they have those fun games. Yes, having access to your own entire Steam library on the go is a neat idea, but will everything run? Considering it's Linux based, I don't know how they're getting around that. Or because it's more powerful, the battery drain is going to be a lot, isn't it? So like I said, I'm thinking it's just like, at the moment, expensive novelty. So I'm intrigued by it, but I'm not buying into it, as it were. Oh, you want somebody to play on the couch whilst the wife... Yeah. That I can see the sense in. Okay, right. Well... almost thinking round about here. Now, a roundabout to a motorway exit seems like a good idea. If I could put a roundabout here, and... Because this was prime real estate for a roundabout. We do something similar around here. Can I put a roundabout right on top of? No. Where would it have to go? Put one there. Ooh! And the resub as well. Thank you, Jugane. Okay. We could spit out a roundabout here. And then presumably I can move the motorway to that. That would ease traffic somewhat, wouldn't it? Theoretically. I'm going to do that. And then can I move you to... Ooh, I can't. Okay. Can I do that and then delete that? I was wanting it to go there. What if I delete that there? Can I move you then? Sure, I guess I can do to there. Let's try that. Have your Bezos sub. I mean, he's got to pay for his next cock rocket somehow. Yes, yeah, I saw... Well, I didn't watch anything of it. I just saw the headline stuff on the news. Yeah. Sure, just send all the billionaires up in their rockets. We do have a house over here that needs connecting. Makes sense to bring you down here. Okay, it feels like it's flowing reasonably well, doesn't it? No, go away. Right, we've got a lot of reds now. Would this be the point to maybe put a bridge across here? Possibly. Did anybody actually watch, like, I presume there was a live stream on, probably on Amazon, probably on Twitch. Or, though I doubt, undoubtedly there was probably something on YouTube as that as well, of like one of the news channels in the States covering it live. You did check it out. I mean, from a technology point of view, yes, the more people that, you know, embrace the space travel thing means, you know, there's going to be probably leaps in technology and things like that. Great. Just seeing billionaires having a giant pissing contest with who can be into space first. I mean, it's just one of those things of, okay, this is where we've got to. Oh, missed that house there. I guess you need to come around here? Right. Time for another motorway, I think. Oh, there was almost a teetering, it was a potential crash moment, was there? Okay, I didn't see that bit on the coverage I watched. Okay, right. Okay, let's connect you up here. Right, I'm thinking shifting this now. If we have this go to about here, and then another one going to here. Well, I guess we could... What would be serving there? I guess just a motorway going... What if I had... How much road do I have? I've got 37. I've got 37 road. Okay. What if I had a spur coming out here? Guess I can't. There you go. Right. What if I had motorway going to here? There you go. We've got a bit crisscross across the river then now, going to roundabouts. So that should be a bit of traffic calming. Does mean the blues are probably going to be able to get to this factory fairly easily if they're not going over here. The greens are mostly using one to get over to that one. Reds can utilise this a little. Let's see how this plays out. Okay, we got another one here. That's an easy one to connect up. There's got to be something appear here, presumably. Now SpaceX Blue Origin in rocket action. Interesting to see where it leads next. Yeah, it's going to be some Chinese or Indian billionaire, isn't it? They probably have already had some of those go. Well, I'm sure India was working on something. China's probably already had something happen. Isn't there supposed to be some conglomerate of like United Arab Emirates and Saudi and that potentially doing something along those lines as well? Right. I guess the square factories, there's a maximum of 6. Well, I guess, is it based anything on the parking spots? Because I get the sense that like maybe the round ones have more. Ah, now we've got it yellow. Well, surely they'll all go to that one. Oh, and we've got a bunch of yellow houses over here. Okay, right, well... Nope, go away. I'm just going to go straight down. Okay, we've got a whole little housing estate up here in the suburbs. I think I already have a bridge still. Let's go with motorway. Right, I'm pretty sure I still have a bridge. Yes, I do. So, this is fine. Let's do... Ah, you bastard. Okay, never mind. Right, let's do this. Connect that lot up. That's fine. So I have a motorway and 16 road tiles. I get the feeling it might be beneficial just to get a green going straight across there, doesn't it? Or maybe getting another set of... another roundabout or something? Oh, also, I do see you there. Like a roundabout here. Yeah, it's getting a little crowded at this point, isn't it? Let's do that, and let's maybe delete these. Right, yeah, that's certainly getting service now, isn't it? Right, we've got a dark blue. Well, let's easily just get you onto the motorway. Bridge or motorway? I think I need the road tiles, don't I? So I'm going to go with bridge, actually. Yeah, it's getting quite snarled up here. Okay, right. We need to rethink this a little. Okay, a lot of red houses. All wanting to get over here, essentially. Makes sense if we just connect that up. They'll probably just go this way. And we did take another... We have one motorway and a bridge. Probably want to save the bridge because there's going to be something appear over here. What if we had a road spur off this? We move this here. Would that help any? Let's see. Okay, this one's leveling up, is it? Okay. I'm waiting for this to shift across and then figure out if we've got better choices. Yeah, I mean, I'm almost thinking we need to have just going from here across. It does feel a little bit of a waste. But we might have to just use our... Really? Okay then, fine. That should relieve some traffic flow, I think. I'm presuming so. We should be able to get a bunch of yellows going through there. Do we want to delete this then? Kind of do, actually. I'm going to delete you. Right. Something's ticking. Oh, okay, it was that. I think another roundabout. We're getting a bit of congestion now. Okay, let's see if there's a better way. I think a roundabout here. Possibly. That's it. We have got a bit of congestion out in the suburbs here. Apparently I've got a house here that isn't connected up yet. Anything else not connected? You aren't. Okay. Everything else is... Yeah, I'm kind of thinking round about here. Near the suburbs. If I move you up here... You're buying this. I've helped make a sale, have I? Alright, let's... Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. We've got some houses. Let's connect you to there. Let's do something like that. Okay, we can do that. I'm kind of thinking we might need a motorway from here to here then. Cheers. Thank you for reminding me. Hello, hello, hello. How are we? We're going to need another motorway, aren't we? I'm playing some Apex Legends. And are you enjoying yourself? Let's go with... Sure, we'll connect that. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to need a blue motorway to get across to here. Either that, we do something like this. Like so. Okay, that's getting critical. That's as close as I can get, though. Sorry. Hopefully some of these guys will get across to there. Okay, yeah, it's like we were almost timing out, it looks like. Right, I need to join this lot up. There you go, right, well, at least that's connected then now. I need to join this house in here somewhere. Okay, right, well, that's as good as we're going to get. Motorway, yes. Right. I'm going to say join up these bits. Or do we want to connect up the suburbs? We're getting the burbs over here. Or blue over to here. It's one or the other. Yeah, it's getting yellows over to this bit. Seems to be a little tricky now. If we were to move you to essentially the end of the road here, would do it, wouldn't it? That would get you across quicker. And then, like I said, blues to here. So if we did motorway, it's like this spot here. Alright, let's see how we get on with this then now. It's all a bit of a chaotic mess, but, you know, as far as I can tell, it makes some sense. For some reason, yellow is still taking... They're not taking the two yet, are they? No, why not? Yeah, this is the thing that's starting to make me a little concerned. Getting enough yellows over to here. I think 2 is misplaced. How? It's joined up. A lot of yellows over here. They should be able to just get straight onto the motorway, come down here, and then over. As far as I can tell. Okay, what we could do with is also a bridge. Oh, also, we've got a bunch of houses here that need connecting up. Okay, you need to connect. Can I get into there? I can, yeah. Right. Okay, it looks like we're just about going to survive this bit. Also, we've got a green here that needs connecting up. Yeah, we're getting the yellows across now. They're snarling up a little bit, but, you know, for the most part, we're getting there. But anyway, how are you doing? I'm going to mess this one up. Svik B? Was I close? Okay, we've got a yellow factory over here then now. That's kind of useful for us. I'm going to just bring you down, and I guess we just connect you here. Also, I am spotting you need connecting. Nothing else disconnected. You need connecting up. Okay. I'm thinking around about here at some point, but I guess we'll connect you up to there for now. Doing all right. Your internet decided to chonk, so you're now continuing to write stuff D&D. Ah, okay, okay. What stuff are you writing? Is it character stuff or what? Or is it you know, adventure, plot hooks, all that kind of thing?
Welcome.
Also, thank you for the follow, Spix. Okay. We are getting yellows across. Potentially, if we could get a bridge next. Means we can get some sort of connection going here. Bridge, yeah. Right, at least we're getting stuff connected up. Yeah, and we'll probably need another motorway at some point, coming from here down to here, aren't we? But yeah, we're getting a lot of reds. Players killed a Rakshasa slaver that sold slaves between planes. Now you're making a word table with slaves he sold. Where and who that you're going to send to the players so they know who to fuck up next. Ah, right, they're on a mission now, are they? They're liberating lots of slaves and killing all the slavers. They're on a mission from God. Okay, this might be the one that kills us. Yeah, it's looking like it. This is the one that's going to kill us unless you get there quick enough. Just... Oh, that was close. No, no, this is the one that kills us. There we go, yeah. Too few cars could reach the destination. Your city shut down after 80 days. 1,351 commuters travelled on your roads. Is that enough to get us to the next city? I would presume so, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, okay. No, we're fine with that. Oh, we have daily challenges as well. course. Mobile, think mobile, so drag and hold. Okay, so Beijing next then, I guess. Three different missions that they switch. Ah, okay. Right. We just going with the straight line? Let's just go with the straight line. Presumably these are... That's a big lake. This is some waterways. Yeah, let's just connect these up. I'm thinking possibly round about here. They're planning extraplanar road trip with their Archfey mum. Okay. Are we going on the Modron March? Just taking all the sites of the different planes. So whilst we're waiting for this, I will keep plugging this. We need to figure out what we're playing on Saturday. We have a short list now. You guys need to go vote to pick out what I'm going to be playing next. If you haven't done so already. I believe the candidates are... okay, this is a little awkward because I can't connect up to the back there, can I? Yeah, the candidates are Terraria, Minecraft... and Power Wash Simulator. And essentially I'm going to probably close the poll tomorrow. Yeah, because I'm going to have to buy, set it up and things like that. So it probably close. It would normally be by the end of the stream, but I might give you a little extra leeway. It might be like 8 o'clock tomorrow evening. Yeah, I'm thinking round about up here. So if we were to do... that. Yeah, I'm eventually thinking around about here. That did not go the way I wanted it to. No, that hadn't connected up. Okay, right. Let's see how we get on with that. So they're doing City of Brass, Dis, Great Dismal Delve, and finally Hades. Oh, okay. You're not going to give them some, you know, time flying around the elemental plane of air, or what's another less disastrous one to go to? I would imagine something like elemental plane of air, Celestia. Well, what would be a good one? I'm going to go with the roundabouts. Give them a roundabout. Here? Yeah. And then we can do... Seems like a good fit. City of Glass in the water plane, okay. And Astral Sea. You're going to have them floating around, looking for astral dreadnoughts, are you? Might go to an airplane because some of those slaves were Air Genasi. Ah, okay. It's all about the astral dragons, is it? Now, I wonder, could I... Not really what I was after. That's more like it. Because I'm thinking... something like that. Basically, we've just got a big roundabout in the middle. They're probably all going to get snagged up on it at some point, but... Dead Great Worm, Astral Dragon with a piece of an artifact. I presume that's level sword? Or LV sword in its head. Artifact level sword. Okay, that makes sense, yeah. Right. I'm going to take some traffic lights this time. Keep them in our back pocket. Cleric has 2 pieces of 4. One from a green dragon they killed. One from Rakshasa Slaver. Ah, okay. And is it going to require some, like, very specific crafts person to actually put it all together? Or is it once they have all the pieces, they will be able to do it themselves with some skill checks? Or do they have to go to a place, find some great forge of ancient lore, and then go do it? Oh, yeah, I mean, if you're doing Plane of Travel, you have to go to Sigil, don't you? It's the law. Right. No, I'm not going to be able to go across the lake, am I? So presumably I'm going to have to come around this way. Got 2 pieces of magic key to a door in Sigil. Okay. So you've figured out where you're seeding all the pieces of the sword. Do the players have a rough idea where they need to go for this treasure hunt? Or are they just randomly coming across them? Or do they essentially have a map going, you need to visit this place to go find it in this set place? Or you need to go here to grab it from this particular layer? They don't know the locations for the 2 missing parts. They have a riddle they need to figure out for the Sigil one. Okay, so they have clues for at least one of the bits. The others, they don't know because you haven't placed them yet. So it's a case of it still gives you a bit of leeway. Or let's go with bridge because we already have those two bits. I guess we can just do a straight line. Let's just do a straight line for now. I'm thinking bridge is probably going to be good around here, isn't it? Okay. Can I can. Okay, good. Right. Let's do that. So, well, clearly we want that. Are we bringing these down with a bridge? Because we could do that now. Kind of tempted to, unless we suddenly get something over here. I know what, I'm taking a punt. Oh, I can't. Okay. Right. We do get our bridge back, though. Okay. Greetings, Asanaria? Did I say that right? Just found this stream on search, and there is a D&D talk. Best stream choice for a while. Yeah, well, D&D talk was yesterday. There will be more tomorrow, but welcome. Next game on Friday, Cleric Guard will give the Cleric a dream. Right, you're doing portents in dreams, are you? Name pieces and an image for the location they're in. Need to figure out plane and location, but they have a vague idea what to look for. Cool, okay. Can I... So I can't, like, branch off there from here, even with a bridge. Unfortunate. Okay, we'll save the bridge then. Let's just connect those up. But anyway, how are you doing, Asanaria? Is there an abbreviation or shortening, Asan? Is that good, Ria? What? Otherwise, I'm going to keep stumbling over the name. I don't want to do that to you. So... Your players skipped an entire story arc because they just did not pick up on clues. Yeah, this is the thing. I'm running a one-shot on Monday, and I'm doing a proper old-school dungeon crawl. Admittedly, it's low-level, level 1 players and things like that. Play level 1 characters. And I said I probably won't do typical puzzles because it's a one-shot. I want the session to move along and not get bogged down with how do we solve this? And then the entire session. Asa or Ria's normally. Okay. Well, welcome. Have skipped 65% of what I give them. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get used to that once I start up the campaign. And that is going to be very much the norm. Okay, this is what we save the bridge for. Okay, you're all the way over there. I'm expecting there's going to be a little suburban congregation of houses now, isn't there? Are we going straight up? Let's go up at an angle. Give them what? Word Anvil. I presume that's World Anvil maps you've made. They forget they exist and then ask me if there are any maps. Well, this is why I'm purposely going with probably just a hell of a lot of Theatre of the Mind. There might be one world map eventually with a lot of blanks that they have to fill in themselves, but for the most part... do we want another bridge? I'm going to snag a roundabout. Roundabouts are useful. What we really need soon is a motorway, isn't it? Battle maps are useful if I was using a VTT, which I'm not. Mostly because I'm too cheap to, buy the the Game Master subscriptions to any of them, and learning the skills required to utilize one well and integrate it so that it'd be visually appealing and all that on stream as well, because remember there is going to be the stream campaign, so I want some parity between the community one and the stream one. So this is why it's probably going to be mostly Theatre of the Mind. Also, I found some players, if there's a battle map or any kind of map, they will just stare at the map as opposed to thinking, asking questions about, oh, can I do this? Thinking with verticality and things like that. They just see a two-dimensional image and just gets fixated in that. I want people to be engaging their brain and that kind of idea. Had to find a way to level them a bit for the next arc, due to them skipping so much. So when they took a portal, I made it take them to a whole new place. Ah, so did they go on a bit of a planar journey as well then? Quick trip to Sigil for some side questing and leveling up. Okay, everything's ticking over reasonably well, but I mean we haven't expanded too much yet. Now we have greys. Now do I don't have a bridge. Ooh. Oh no, black does mean I do have a bridge. Okay. Okay, well, in which case... Yeah, actually, go away. I'm going to connect up like that. Okay. I'm going to say, let's connect you to the blues. Is there an Archfey Mom? That just messes with the group. If not, then add one. Yeah, I mean, X, are you going to be getting the Feywild book when it comes out? To pick clues from? Okay. We need to... I can't bring this around. Ooh, okay. Unless I can squeeze one around there. I mean, this is an easy fix. I guess I could do something like... No, but with those two houses there, this is awkward. Okay. I do have a roundabout. Would it be worth putting a roundabout down here? I guess it's just going to have to be this, isn't it? They were coming back from a plane, and you took them to a different place on the world map. Okay, so they have to journey home by foot. That is... What level are they? What level are they on? So maybe travelling on foot is not too bad an issue. Mayhaps. I have already made major parts of the Feywild, the place we'll go to. Copious amounts of homebrew. Yeah, I mean, I've said the start of the campaign, planar travel is kind of not an issue, but is also an issue. I mean, I'm being very hedging my bets a lot on stuff at the moment, but I know it's eventually going to become a thing, and I need to have that in mind for stuff I'm doing. But yes, we definitely need the motorway. You're running a 3.5 Greyhawk campaign. They all have gods or pantheons they follow, and it's not unusual for them to commune with their gods for tips. Okay, so you literally have a Deus Ex Machina, like, mechanic baked in, that they can speak to the gods just in case they're not getting the certain clues that you're throwing out to them. It's 110% homebrew. Monsters, gods, archfey, the works. Right, okay. So it makes sense to potentially have maybe round about here going to various things. Because we have all the housing over here. So essentially we want the housing over here to get to over here. So if we were to drop a roundabout in an appropriate place. Yeah, if we were to do something like that, then have that. Not what I intended. Now I'm thinking we strip this out and go roundabout to there. So they don't use this road, but they just use it to get onto the roundabout. Okay, yeah, kind of makes sense. There's still going to be a bit of snarl up here. But it's going to help some of these greens to get across, I think. Okay. Right, okay. They're level 13. Okay, so they're quite high. So they probably have got access to... When do you get teleport or transport through trees and things like that? One of them has decided on their characters joining churches and role-playing them as loyal followers, etc. Just to take advantage of that. Okay, saved enough for a copy of Temple of the Elemental Evil, so you're going to be taking them through a level-appropriate version of that, right? Your Chaos Rugrats are level 8 and could probably beat an Ancient Dragon to the Rogue's Harem. I mean, the highest I've played to is, like, one of my characters is level 8 now. That's literally the highest I've ever played a character at this point. Okay, seems to be flowing reasonably well. Let's bring you around here. I got traffic lights for when things start getting a bit snarled up. It's the longest campaign you've run and the highest naturally leveled characters. So did they start off at 1 or did they start off like 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that? Because that's going to be a fair old journey if they started at 1 all the way up to 13. They did? Wow, okay. And how long's it been going on for? February 2014. Okay, yeah, it's been going a while then. Just a little bit. Fighting the Rakshasas, the level 7 Himbo Paladin NPC, the Rogue Charmed, with the Nat 20 butt slap, was only reason they survived because of his aura of protection. Only good aligned person. Oh, okay, yeah, because that's the whole thing with Rakshasa. They can't be hit by anybody with like a... There's a minimum spell level they can... They can't be hit by anything but lower than like a level 5 spell or something, isn't it? Or be hit in the face by somebody with good alignment. Right, I'm going to go with more motorways. Oh, it's 6 or lower. Okay, yeah. Right. Right, it is getting a bit snarled up round here. How about we... bring the exit around here. Is that possible? Probably. Let's see. It is. Okay, good. Right, if I delete those, they can get in the back there. Good. So that means everything's going down this way. That gives me a bit of freedom to maybe... Okay, we got reds and greens here. If we had them... I'm trying to think, what would be the best route? So we do have you. Let's cut these houses up. Yellow factory here, just these houses. Blue factory, all these cars. It makes sense to maybe just connect this up. Disconnect this. Put a sky ramp over here. Possibly. Okay. Gone from 2 to 8 in 10 months. Okay. It can still be bonked. We have some breaks due to uni and you moving and things like that. Yeah, I mean, real life does get in the way. Currently on play-by-post break. So they are just moving stuff along just to keep things ticking over, right? 80% of the party are spellcasters and you took them the last round of the fight to yeet a spell at him because of the War Cleric and Paladin were 2v1 him. Okay. Just healing them or killing minions. Oh, you're doing 4 to 9 hour sessions. Okay. Are the... I was going to say, are long sessions like 8 to 9 hours... If you get into a flow, do they work well? I think at most my sessions are going to be 4 hours. Yeah, with the green, with the grey over here, I think it's probably going to be a motorway over in this direction. 9 hours are long. You're just mentally dead by the end due to the time zones. You're in the EU. Your players in the US. Okay, so the 9-hour ones. What's start time? What's finish time then for you? Start at 6 p.m. for them. It's 12 at midnight here. So long games. Okay, so you're literally just going all the way through the night. Wow. Okay, we got houses. Right, let's connect these bad boys up. And I'm tempted to do something like that. To force the reds to have to go around here. Ah, no, didn't mean to do that. Oh.
Welcome to the
thank you for follow them, Ria, as well. Just need to prep a lot of notes so your brain doesn't blank on most of the important stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping by the time I do get to the campaign stuff that I'm doing a lot of prep for the one-shots, but that's because I know it has to run a certain length of time, and I want everyone to get the goods in that they want. When it gets to the campaign, I think it's going to be the setting, and it's going to be very much handing over the reins to the players, and I go from less proactive into more reactive mode, as it were. What if I was to move that to there? Would that help any? I would stop the snarling here. I got into a conversation with that I forgot to follow. Try to roleplay 3 angry archfey with 3 unique voices at the same time at 5 a.m. with no sleep. Yeah, that's the real test. That's the mark of a true professional, clearly. Do we want bridges or motorways? I'm gonna go motorway again. So it's a bit little neater looking. Okay, how? Well, you're just stuck. I can't unless I can. Oh, I can squeeze in there. Okay, that's all right then. Right, we need to get you lot over here. I think all these houses should be able to get there in time. Is it looking a little smoother now? I've got a red house here that needs connecting up. Instead of putting you that side, I'm going to bring you down here. Just straight down. I can't go... Oh my god, what am I going to do with you? Do I have a bridge? I do have a bridge. I'd have to take him over the bridge in order to connect up. Well, that's a little ridiculous. So invested in the game that they killed the Rakshasa. The cleric broke down crying for 2 hours in the good way. You were going on about you made your cleric cry in the good way. You're using Roll20 Discord for the voice chat. It's normally a little more stable. Yes, I don't think I've ever used Roll20's voice or video. we have used it in a couple of campaigns. Though one of them went from that to Foundry? I think it was Foundry switched over to. But that campaign is on a long hiatus at the moment. Now it just trying to make the brain work and make up fuck ton of noble Deo and Ifrit and a ton of homebrew archdevils. Now Ifriti are the fire genies. Deo are the air ones. There you go. Deo Earth, okay. Right, let's connect you up. Makes sense to do that to there. I guess we can connect that as well. Right. And we got some blue houses in yellow as well. Okay, that's got bigger. Do you have one of the motorway? Where are we getting high concentration? Are we getting much snarl up? Connect you up. Okay, we have 2 sets of traffic lights and a motorway in hand. I will take another motorway. You're looking forward to when you can next do. So is it the move and uni stuff and that at the moment, which is holding up and basically making it play by mail at the moment, or I guess what I'm trying to ask is when is the next VTT version liable to kick off again? The move was a few years ago. At the moment, it's just union work. Okay. Right, we got a big blue factory over there, and most of the houses are there. Okay, it makes sense then. We're going to have to. Did we have a roundabout? We've got traffic lights. Okay, so. I'm going to say thinking probably motorway from here across, though we do have some blue houses here, which I guess they can mostly service those ones. Sure, let's deal with this. There we go. looks like. You know what? I'm just going to connect up all of these roads. Because it just... if there's a road in the way, they can't put a house there. Presumably they'll connect a bunch of stuff up. Ah, right, okay. I've run out of roads. Okay, well in that case I can get rid of those. And that should be enough. Okay, so we're very skinny on roads at the moment. Hoping you can organise something during the summer. Okay. Right, that connects you. I have one, which is enough. Right, this one's looking for candidates. Shit. Do I have any road? I have one road. I'm going to connect the reds. We need more reds, don't we? You require more pylons. Is that one or two? Let's see if that's... Gives me two. Okay, I might be able to do this then. Just about. There you go. Yeah, need to get more over here. I'm going to say this is the point where we need that other motorway. We have one more. Let's get this fella here to here. Oh, that's going to be the problem. I get. Look at these reds. Seriously, how am I supposed to service all of these guys? Right. Roundabouts or traffic lights? Are you able to use... I don't know. Let's grab some more traffic lights and try. Theoretically, the traffic lights should ease it more. Roundabouts should ease it more, because they should just keep flowing around, shouldn't they? Theoretically. Okay. Is this going to fail? This one's going to fail, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, that wasn't a tough one. 64 days. We managed 80 days on the last one. And there was like 1,300. Okay. I think I'll have to try, but I think it only works on a junction, essentially. I don't think you can put it on the connecting roads for a roundabout. Anyway, just so I don't overheat today, shall we just do a quick cheeky break there? So I'm going to take one like every couple of hours, as opposed to baking to death and doing 3 to 4 hours before a break. If we do a quick 5 minutes here, I'm going to go top up, stretch my legs, step away from the heat of this room, and when we come back, we'll carry on talking D&D stuff, and we will try Tokyo next. Just walking back into the room, just walks into a wall of heat. Whew. Okay, how is everyone? Apart from hear the crackling fat, crispy fat from 1,000 kilometers away. Let's carry on. Let's head to Tokyo. Okay, well, I guess we're just connecting you guys up. You got a mug of ice water. I mean, there's not enough ice left in the freezer, so I've just got chilled water. I'm saving what little ice is left in the freezer, ready for a nice glass of ice-cold cider once I'm done today. D&D break, enough brain to melt. Going to play Apex. No worries. Sorry, Apex. That's the exclusive unknown version. It does sound like you know, you get those knockoff movies, the ones that they churn out and have like exactly the same font title, and it's very close to another like summer action movie type thing, but not quite. Okay, I guess we're connecting those two up. I mean, I guess we could try speeding it up, because that is an option, isn't it? Just to get to the next stage a little quicker. Because the opening's easy enough, he says, and has probably screwed things up completely. We'll take the traffic lights for now. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze into there. Actually, I guess I can do like that. Right. Sure. Okay, let's speed it up again. What are we going to get? Well, it makes sense to do that, and to do that. Actual fact. How many road tiles do we have? We have enough. We know it's blue over here, pink over there. What if we were to just do... Why can I not? Ooh. Okay, that's a little messy, but sure. Okay, let's redesign this a little bit. Not good. Right. Now that's making it a prime candidate for roundabouts, isn't it? Once we get another colour, that's when it's going to start messing up my plan. Not that I have much of a plan. Yeah, this roundabout. do that, and then connect. And then the roundabout in here do much? We're not going to do it yet, but we can put a roundabout there if we want. Oh, what are we cooking? You can't mention food and then not share with the rest of the class. Right, what's going to pop up next? It's got to be a different colour soon. Meatballs, kind of. The kind of makes me think they're like leftover turned into meatballs. Which I'm all about using leftovers. At the moment it's still very much blue on one side, pink on the other, isn't it? So we're not getting too much crisscross. Alright, let's speed things along a little. It's got to be another colour soon. It's making me a little perturbed that we're... There we go. Right, it's happened. Right, well, clearly I'm going to need bridges. I've got 3 bridges now. Okay, so... are we... connecting up here? Going across there. I mean, we have 3, so we could go across both of those and still have space for that, couldn't we? Homemade mincemeat mixed with bacon cubes, capers, onions, and seasoning. And an egg. Yeah, you need your egg to bind everything together, yes. Right. How much road do I have? 58 as well. Okay, right. Okay, right. We got a purple house. Let's make connections there. It's going to put purple over here or something, isn't it? No, that's still fine. That still connects those. And what are you serving the meatballs with? Is it going to be like a pasta dish? Or fried off? Is it, or the meatballs going to get like grilled or barbecued? And then with some fries? No, not really. Meatballs and pasta normally. I guess you can do it with noodles. I haven't figured out what I'm having for dinner yet. So I need inspiration. Right. Still no houses yet. Something's got to appear soon. Hey, humanity, welcome. All the way across there. Okay, this is gonna... I was gonna say cause issues, but not so much, I don't think. How much road do we have? Okay. Ideally, we want a motorway. But for the time being, we're just going to have to connect this up, aren't we? you go. Right, okay. Wrapped in cheese. Everything's better with cheese. Everything's better with bacon. Bacon and cheese. Yeah, you're onto a winner there. Playing some Payday 2 with people you know, with bots, with randos. I don't think I've ever actually played Payday 2. I played a bit of Payday 1. But that's going back some time now. There might be call for more bridges, I think. We do have a lot of, like, waterways here. You have more faith in bots than you do public lobbies. Says a lot, but I can wholly agree with that. What we need is a motorway. At least to bridge this gap. Yeah, okay. There we go. Just smash some trees. Bots do tend to be less toxic, yes. And I mean, when the bots start, you know, spitting out toxic diatribes, then you know we're one step away from the robots uprising. They've generated enough sentience and wherewithal about themselves to actually imitate the trolls of the internet. Then you know we're doomed as a species. Essentially, this is just a closed loop. That's a closed loop. It's only this one that's interacting with these. The pink is mostly on this side, blues are mostly on this side. So this is just interrupting that. Like I said, one motorway, and that we're laughing, essentially. That, on the other hand, is going to not so much cause issues as... But we can do this. There we go. There's our motorway. Good. Right. That's what we were looking for. Okay, I'm going to put the motorway entrance, like, round about here? Presuming we're going to have a roundabout in here at some point, so... That actually works. Let's do that. There we go. It's good for finding loopholes, though. Husband had a funny list last night. You're keeping us on bated breath now for what the funny list is. More blues, more pale pinkish greys, I guess? Oh, let's move something to a spot on the table. Like, move the table? Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, the AIs will find unusual answers to questions, I guess. So what toys do we have left to play with? A couple of traffic lights and a roundabout. Okay. This is where we could do it. Do we have a... No, we don't have a bridge. So literally the only way we can get around is from there? Ooh, okay. Yeah. If I knock this out. Yeah, we need that bridge across the river, don't we? We could do this one and... no. Yes. It'd be a long journey for these folks, but... If we destroyed this and had a bridge here... Okay, right. Let's see about this. Okay. Do I have a roundabout? If we put a roundabout here... need... Don't have a lot of road. We might just about have enough. Do I get a bridge back? I don't get a bridge back! Ah, shit. Unless once it goes away? Do we get the bridge back then? Okay. Kind of like your son doing lazy compliance. I tell him to tidy up stuff on the sofa. He does by moving it onto the floor. See, you need to treat him like AI. You need to dumb it down enough that it makes logical sense to a dumb computer brain. Right, once that gets across... Does this disappear? Do I get a bridge back? Don't have a bridge yet. Right, once this disappears, do we have a bridge? Come on, come on! Yes, I have a bridge now. Good. Okay, so... there we go. Right. Now we just need to connect those and these. I've got 14. Okay, that's enough, I would say. Nope, not quite. Five. Ugh. Just about. Okay, right. Everything's connected. Now, what I needed to do was... Yeah. Run out of road tiles. Once this disappears... I'll get one road tile back, and I can connect these up for a smoother transition. Come on. Make it happen. Oh my god. Oh, motorway. There you go. Right. There's our connection. Right. So it makes sense. We have that there. We want to get blues across, don't we? Okay, so if we have motorway essentially all the way across here. Mom told me to get better grades, so I failed a class horribly, then got a D. Technically, I got better grades, just relative to previous ones. Yep. See, it takes more intellect to come up with smart answers to questions like that, doesn't it? You're thinking out of the box. Then it's There we go. Okay, right, so purples are getting across fairly easily. We have a few up here, which have a long journey. The blues are pretty much covered here. Light blues are all in this area. Yellows have to get onto the motorway, which is not too much of a stretch. And now we have a yellow. But that works because these guys can get down here pretty damn easily. So we connect up like so. I got traffic lights, and that's about it. Oof. Did not mean to do that. There you go. That's better. Oh, and I'm at 0. Nobody's getting to that factory. Okay, I need some roads. Should be able to actually connect that. Okay, it's just this factory. And this house. And that house. Okay, whole load of road tiles. Whole load of road tiles, yeah. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm trying to go this way. Right. Not really what I wanted. I wanted cross. There you go. And then if we get a roundabout, we can just plonk it there. Let's connect that up. Let's connect you up. Any other disconnected houses? No. He's good at the moment. right up to that point. And this one over here. Well, that can connect up easily enough. Oh, and we got another purple. What's the best way of connecting this one round? I guess this. I'm presuming they're going to plonk some more houses down here, so I guess that's going to have us covered, connecting a lot of things up. I hope. I am down to 3 tiles again. Oh, shit. And we got another one. Okay. Any more? Those. Right, all tapped out. Nothing's particularly snarling up. I mean, it's a little dicey on this junction here. We have nothing to play around with, so this one's not going to get particularly far. Or this one. I need roads. Oh my god, I'm desperately shy on roads. Okay, what if I did that? That gives me something. That gives me something. I've got 3 now. Good. It's something. Have I got anything else similar to that I can do? Not really. What the hell are you doing over here? Okay. Seriously. This is not helpful. I need a lot of roads. I need a whole load of roads. These guys are probably going to connect up down there. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. Right, I just need roads. I just need roads. Where are the terrible drivers and the potholes? I don't know. It's too nice and clean, isn't it? Okay, it is almost Sunday, so I should be able to... And now I have to connect you up as well. Okay. It's kind of turned into a full-time gig. I need more roads. Okay. I guess they connect up like that. They can connect like so. What else was I missing? You? And... you and... this one? Yeah. Okay, and I'm already down to 10. Jeez, okay. That's easy to connect. That doesn't cost us anything. Straight out the driveway, onto the road. Right, what do we actually have? We have a bunch of traffic lights. Do we need them anywhere? It's getting a little bit snarly in here, isn't it? It's mostly because they have to go through the car park to connect up. Right. Is anybody seeing any disconnected ones? I mean, we have a lot of these pale peachy grey ones over here. I could probably do with a motorway, couldn't I, to get these guys across to this. Though I wouldn't say there's much in the way of snarlops. We haven't got the countdown clocks yet. Oh, I see you there. Is there a better way around this? Not really, because I can't squeeze you in between that. Yeah. I mean, that's a relatively straightforward one. 6. I think this one's just going to have to go up there, isn't it? And all I can really do is... how many I got? 4. I can't bring him round to that. I would like to, but I can't make it happen. Yeah, see. Have to bring him down to here. Unfortunate. Well, I can connect you. I can connect you. Certainly better than Crossroads. I have one road tile left. In more meetings, oh no. You'll try and pop my light at no worries. I will try and not pass out due to heat exhaustion later. Right. Kind of want the road pieces. I guess you have to come out here. A little wider than I would have liked, but that gives us some space to connect stuff, I guess. Right. Any more? Let's have you just connect there. I guess that's going to have to come down to 15. Okay, this is where it's causing an issue. Okay, how about we change that to that? Is that a bit better? Also, are we wanting... I guess we'll do that for now. Okay, it's getting a little bit snarly in here now, isn't it? I think it's the fact that we need purple and blue to both go in that direction. If we had an abundance of tiles, it would be easier, but we don't, so we can't. Yeah, it's getting quite snarled up here. Okay, our original plan of maybe having this come round here. Is that going to help any? Not really. Purple one... Is this the only one purple can go to? It is. Okay, I kind of need to shift this, don't I? Yeah, blues are only over here. So if we scooch this across to here. And have it pop up there. Does that help us any? We will see. Might have dodged a bullet. Possibly, yes. We have roundabouts, don't we? Let's take some traffic lights. We have one roundabout. We've got a shit ton of traffic lights now. Okay, so if we were to put traffic lights on that junction there, is that going to help any? That's getting snarled up a fair bit. This is making loud beeping noises at me. That's just going to fail. Yeah, okay, we're going to fail on this one with 1,000 points. Okay, right. Well, I think we can do the last city we actually opened up, which is Dar es Salaam, and I guess that will take us through to what, 4 o'clock possibly, and then we can switch over. Right. Okay. 1,000 isn't bad. Yeah. You're currently playing in Beijing at the moment, are you? Did you play Mini Metro, Panda? Obviously, the precursor to this. So, I'm going to keep plugging this throughout the show. Your son came in, saw this, and he's now watching on your computer and wants to buy it. I mean, it's as far as I know, it's relatively cheap. Because essentially it's a mobile game ported to PC. But like I said, it's just that very Zen thing. You haven't played it, but you did also buy it. Okay. Right. I'm just going to have these two houses feed this one, and we'll connect up in a bit. No, sorry. Juan, I apologize. I do not have money to spare. I can't just gift people stuff. So I feel like you'll probably get that response to any stream you just wander into and say, "Can I have a thing, please?" Not going to lecture people on, you know, courtesies of the internet, but saying hi helps. Right. What cheese is going with the meatballs? I'm going to do... Well, I don't see any water nearby, so we'll definitely take the roundabouts. Also, let's give this a scooch along. Well, presumably, we are going to have to connect up these guys. I don't think these ones have moved, so maybe they don't want to go and work at this factory. They want to work at this one specifically. Right, we did take the roundabout, though. How about we stick a roundabout here? No, I was trying to do a... something like that. Let's see if these guys start moving now. Just all the cheese. I mean, you can't do half measures with cheese. Yeah, these things have not moved at all, have they? Have they bugged slightly? I don't know. These ones haven't moved either. We will see. I said it helps. I didn't say it was going to get the results you might be after, but I said it might help. Yeah, these ones definitely aren't moving. I guess those ones aren't moving either. It's like a 5% increase in chances. I would say it's more like a 0.5 increase in chances, especially considering my budget. Sundays up. We will take the traffic lights. Because like I said, we do have some water here now. We got Cocoa Beach. So if we spread out that way, we'll probably need a bridge. But at this point, we's okay. Right, there we go. More candidates. You know what? I'm gonna burn some of these. Honestly, thinking a traffic light system here wouldn't be a bad get. We very rarely use traffic lights, so we'll use that there. There's going to be something over here now, isn't there? Come on, let's speed it along. What are you going to pop over here? It's going to be a different coloured factory and house, isn't it? Eventually, maybe, hopefully. Come on. The people need jobs and they need houses too. Just plop them down. There we go. Right. We're just going across there? I guess we are? I'll take a motorway then now. Not going to get many roads though, but... Okay, that's going to start feeding that. Okay, for speed, a motorway from here over to here wouldn't be a bad idea. Because it would stop going through here, which means... Yeah, well, we'll figure out what the next factory and house combo is. And ask and ye shall receive. Yeah, I'm thinking we take the blues. And just dump them over here. Seems almost a waste of a motorway. But we can always, like, reposition it. It's out there now. So the blues should just use that as our shortcut now. Speed up transportation. Oh, the cheese! I'm getting hungry now. Hungry and also hot. Looks like I said, a little bit warm. Okay, we got a blue factory. I'm going to connect it like that. So you got two ways to go. Down or round. This is presuming they'd probably stick another house over here for a different colour, like a yellow or something. I mean, it's hot, but I'm probably compounding things by having, you know, a PC running full tilt, lights on, windows closed, curtains closed. Kind of compounds the heat issues a little. Right, I'm going to take some bridges because, yeah, I'm thinking they're going to start spitting something over here soon. You recently finished Witcher and the first DLC on PS4, trying to get all the question marks before going into the second. So I presume you did it in order, so you've done Blood and Wine. No, Blood and Wine's the second one. Hearts of Stone. Did you enjoy it? That's the main thing. You know I adore Witcher 3. I mean, this isn't bad. Any yellows that want to go over to this factory can use the shortcut. Those ones are probably feeding it, but we also have all these factories as well. The antagonist is one of the best you've seen so far. Now, would you class Master Mirror as the antagonist, or the David Beckham-looking dude? I can't remember his name. Also, if you completed it now, did you save David Beckham's soul, or did you sell him out? Okay, right. Probably aren't going to need a bridge then. You had a grudge. He did. He messed up your pretty face, so he had to pay for it. Did you manage to find the hidden sword then in the dream world? I think, what was it? Is it Viper Sword? Probably the motorway. You got lucky and stumbled across it. There we go. I knew we'd need a bridge at some point. Okay. Right. So it makes sense to connect up. How many tiles do I have? 19. Okay. Right, we do have a motorway if it looks like we need to throw one in. At least the motorways as an emergency bridge if you need it. Yes, I could hold on to it for that reason. Also, just not recognised. Why doesn't that want to connect up? For some reason it will only overlap, weirdly. I guess I'm going to have to come around like this. Depending on what they're going to throw over here. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being a motorway from here to, like, over in this direction somewhere, isn't it? Ah, now we have purples. Though, weirdly, you've got the exit on that side, which makes it a little bit awkward. And I'm out of road tiles. Shit. Well, shit, son. Can I... I'm not going to last a few days like this, am I? Okay. What if we do that there? Why are you being weird? I don't know why it's doing this. It should just connect them. You can indeed suggest something. Right, that gets us back to 3. Eesh. I mean, I could literally just do a motorway across. The red on the left can give me tiles. It could, yes. We could do that. And something like that. We can get a bunch off that. That gets us up to 4 now? Could I angle it down? Might be able to, yeah. Okay, that gets us those. That just gets us to that. Now we just need to get this connected. We need a minimum of like 3, probably. Oh, if I had the money, I would definitely get the Control DLCs. save us anything? We could maybe make a bit if we did. How much does that get? 2. Ah, shit. That's not helped. With this in the way, that's not helping any. Oh, I can angle that. Okay. Can I do that to there? I can. Okay. How many we got? 3. Okay, right. And with a motorway, we can just about do this. Just. You're expecting Alan Wake 2. I don't know. Has anything been said about what Remedy are working on next? Let's face it, they won a lot of plaudits for Control. I don't know. We are struggling. We're down to what, 4? It's bogging down a little here, isn't it? Okay, we need the tiles. And the extra bridge there actually helps now. Okay, so if we... thinking ideally I want to come down, which I can't do. I can only go up. Oh, why did you put it over there? Why couldn't it have been this side? I'm gonna waste more tiles just getting across. Okay then, well I guess this is the only way. How we got 19. Nothing's disconnected. Greetings, Ninja Jedi. Welcome. Is there any way to make this a little more efficient? I'm not really seeing it. I need to hold on to my precious tiles. I do have a roundabout. Where could we put a roundabout to make our lives a little easier? Okay, it's getting a little bit snarly there, isn't it? That's because we had to move this. I mean, if we move you across to there, does that help us any? round. Alright. I guess that can finally connect up. Right, 17 tiles. Yeah, ideally we could do with a roundabout here. Pull this back and a roundabout here. Because I don't think I can dump one right on top, can I? No, it'd have to be... I don't think we could put traffic lights around here either. No, that's not really going to help much. Yeah, we need to streamline the blues getting to... I guess it's because it's this lot down here, isn't it? If they had the connections on the proper side, it would make things a lot easier for me, but they don't, so it's not. Where are we at? 14. Also, I just realised you're completely disconnected. I don't want to go across. Why can't I just connect up to the tile? I guess that's the best I can do. Okay. Can we do something similar with that one here? Does that help us? There you go. I guess it's back a little. 30 road tiles. We're taking the road tiles, definitely. Okay, now we might be able to do something. Okay. If I did across here like so. We get rid of this. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, I don't want to move you. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, there. Oh, my God. It's not... Oh, shit. Oh, shit, son. Panic. Panic. Sure, there. Can't be placed here? Why not? Oh, thank God it allowed me to put it back. Good. Okay. Right, 24. I got another house over here that needs connecting. And you can connect up over there. Okay. Yeah, it's getting way too snarly around here, isn't it? I'm almost thinking... Oh, shit. Really? All the way over there? Okay, then. 22. What if we had... a connection here instead? Means all the yellows have to come down. Is that going to help us any? Maybe. Panicking! Just mildly. How you doing, Mallow? Okay. We got a blue house here, right? 16. Oh, and you need connecting as well, do you? Okay. That one got bigger. Well, hey. I feel like maybe around about here would be appropriate. If I... okay, if I can, like... do something to there. Move you down. I'm going to take the roundabout. Oh no, I did. I was trying to move this. There you go, so I can actually see what's going on. Just scooching you out the way a bit. Right, can I get a roundabout in here somewhere? No. just want a roundabout over here. Okay, what if I just delete all of these? Can I put a roundabout in here now? Really? Why not? Come on. I kind of want it here. I'm not seeing why I shouldn't be able to. What if we just let the roads die down and then I try? I'm very, very warm. It's a little bit hot here. Right, you're gonna let me maybe put one here now? Ooh. I guess that's gonna be my best bet. Okay, right, fine. Okay, does it look like I can put you there and then connect up? There you go, right. Okay, that's gonna hopefully calm down the weird snags there. Maybe, hopefully. We've got a house over here that needs connecting, another house over here that needs connecting. Okay, we're starting to get the countdown clock now. We need to get a bunch of reds over there somehow. Okay, we're getting a lot of red traffic heading in that direction. It is snarling up here, though. Have we got anything better? Could connect that. Is that going to get some of this traffic to go in the right direction? Okay, okay. I think it's... I think this might actually be the problem. I'm trying to get out of here. If I was to bulldoze this road, would that stop it getting snarled up? They'd have to find alternate routes. Another roundabout, sure. Screw it, I'm doing it. It's a bad idea, probably. All the red cars got over here, and there's a lot of pumping of horns. Okay. Okay, what the hell are you doing over there? Right. Okay. So many reds trying to get to that one factory. I mean, you can come and work in this one here. Okay, right, this is where it all falls down. I mean, there are a lot of reds there, but they don't seem to be leaving quick enough. Okay, which one's going to kill us? This one, isn't it? This is the one that kills us. I think they're fighting... Oh, no, it's this one. Because nobody wants to go here for some reason. Even though there is clearly a way in. Yeah. One car was just turning in at the end there. We just made it over 1,000. Yeah, let's take it back. But yeah, we... Oh, and we did unlock Moscow as well. Well... my brain is starting to frazzle. Maybe puzzles. We put puzzles to bed for the day and switch over to something else. What do you guys say? I mean, it is very good. And if my brain wasn't being boiled in my own skull, probably better. But yeah, let's nip back here.